Camera live.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Try Something New. I'm with my buddy Matt.
How you doing, YT?
I'm good.
I'm doing pretty good too. I'm nervous about this white translucent liquid that seems to be sitting in this glass in front of us.
Looks like some lukewarm water.
It looks like it. It does.
Couple spoons.
Last time I guessed water, I was surprised.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully it's not a glass of warm vodka. How's things by you, Ty?
Things are going pretty well.
that's good to hear.
Yeah, nothing exceptionally crazy, just moving and grooving. I'm pretty excited about today. Thrilled that you guys liked the last one in what may, looking back, have been our first 100% perfect episode for you guys. No misses. So, because I think even the soda ones, we might have had just one off one.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
really great to see that.
Apparently we like mac and cheese.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I what I really love is your guys' spot onness with the palette. We're really just getting better and better, and I'm always just like a little proud in the
Trying
background.
to transform the palette.
But so you guys have in front of you some water and some utensils. How's that make you feel?
Spoons. I mean, you can only do so much with spoons, right?
The starting, portion of this episode is always so telling and powerful.
Got to be careful with Neo
Wait, hold
over
on.
here.
Matt,
It bent
hold it by the end of the spoon,
by the end of the spoon, like
and then
that.
really focus on it. Okay.
No, I can't bend it.
We'll work it out in post.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Matrix wasn't as advanced as they thought.
But that's it. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we'll bring out round one.
Round one. Uh-oh. I'm afraid.
And always shout outs and appreciation to Kyra for help.
She's
I'm
the
afraid.
best. She's
I'm
the
afraid.
best.
Oh God, what is it?
Okay.
It looks like vanilla ice cream. This I'm a little worried.
To the back of the table, if you will, with the ice cream.
Oh, to the back of the table. Okay. Boom. Can you guys see it? Can you see it okay?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Okay. It looks like a ordinary vanilla ice cream. It smells like vanilla ice cream. What does it smell like to you, Glenn?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's hope.
Okay. Well, I've had vanilla ice cream before, so that makes me think this is vanilla ice cream.
I guess
The
we
show is
shouldn't
called To
wait
Try
too
Something
long.
New. Oh God, I can't. Yep. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, I was smelling mine, but that is vanilla ice cream. You put
What's
vanilla
vanilla
ice cream
bean?
on the plate.
Vanilla bean? Is that what it is?
You want some?
No? What is it?
I believe this is a French vanilla.
Oh, okay. French vanilla.
Okay. French
And
vanilla.
I think the difference has to do with the amount of egg used.
Oh, okay.
If I'm remembering
They
correctly.
put egg in this? Did not taste it.
I scrambled it real good in there.
Oh, man. Can you taste egg and mayonnaise?
No.
It's there.
Really?
That's what ruins parties.
What?
The mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise ruins parties.
Yeah, if it touches like
I've never been. I'm glad I haven't been to a party you go to.
things with pickles or stuff like that, that's what's going to make everyone sick.
Are you guys big fans of ice cream?
I am a big fan of ice cream.
I got pretty rough teeth, so it's cold stuff kind of hurts my teeth, but I like it.
Do you like the flavors?
Yeah, for sure.
What makes a good ice cream to you guys? Like, what are the qualities you're looking for?
My mom made ice cream growing up, and I always thought her ice cream was the best because you couldn't really get it anywhere. It was like always different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a
She'd make
umami.
the same thing, but it would taste a little different every time, you know?
I get that. The
So it was always
authenticity
pretty
of
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Are you feeling that it's like a density to the cream? It's like a mouth
It
feel.
depends what kind of ice cream you're eating.
For vanilla, I definitely feel that creamy, tasty. The texture is important, as always, for me. And I don't usually like a bunch of stuff littered throughout it. And vanilla's always been a very tried and true kind
You're
of
a classic guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so vanilla's like your safety going for it.
Yes.
You're not like, oh, I want tons of graham cracker in there.
One of the things I always ask for gold medal ribbon at the whenever I'm at like Baskin Robbins or something, and they never have it. They have 32 flavors, but they never have the one that I like.
Really?
Certain people seem to tell me that it's an old person flavor, but I disagree.
Classic, maybe.
There you go.
Okay.
So that said, in vanilla, we're looking for like a flavor profile first, followed by a creamy, if I'm hearing you correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, for vanilla, I mean, there's always like a broad spectrum of vanilla. There could be different kinds, you know. That's why I was asking. I didn't know if it was
Madagascar.
That's yours if you don't want, unless you.
Oh, no, I'm pretty good, man. I don't do tons of dairy.
Are you guys ready to move on to the next round?
Sure.
Hang on.
Go ahead, kiddo.
We can keep that on the table if you would like, Matt.
I just don't want it to melt and go bad.
You take a milkshake, milk, anything. You
He
think
loves
I've
the
made
dairy.
ice cream.
Dare I say he loves the dairy?
Dairy. Matt liked that a lot.
He likes dairy and derrieres.
Do you not?
I like one of those things.
Only one of those things.
Okay. We'll bring out round two.
Round 2, fight. Oh, God.
So does this look visually different at all?
Yep.
It does look visually different, but it looks like it would be a similar flavor.
It looks like it has more water in it.
Okay.
Honestly, I would say that it has less because it's less
Less
melted.
water?
Less melted.
Okay. Well, that's why I thought it has more water in it. Like that the cream was melting faster, and this looks like almost more.
Let's see. It looks almost the same. It smells the same.
Really? This one smells even plainer.
It smells even plainer.
Even plainer.
Even
Yeah.
plainer than French vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting you say that. I'll say why after.
Okay. Oh, it's soft.
So let me know when you guys like break it apart or scoop if it's like a tactile difference when
Yeah,
you put
it
it in your
feels
mouth if it's a
soft.
different creamy your mouth feel.
Almost like a... Almost like a pudding. I don't know. Maybe not a pudding.
Is this frozen yogurt?
This is frozen yogurt.
Okay. I have never had frozen yogurt.
I'm gonna tell you the
before.
only reason why I know I've only had frozen yogurt like twice in my life. Once when I was really young in like Suncoast Elementary School, and that's like the first second it touched my mouth. That's what it felt like to me. I was like, because it was something I hadn't had before. You know, being a kid.
And
Never
you
had
expect
it before.
ice cream so hardcore?
Yeah.
I know you just said you don't eat dairy a lot. Is this maybe a viable alternative? How are we feeling about this, you guys?
Is it still a probiotic? Not as much.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
That is a lot better than I thought it'd be.
Any different mouthfeel?
It's
more like soft
very
serve.
different.
Okay, more like soft serve.
Yeah, it's smoother.
Yeah, it is a
It
lot.
reminds me of that.
It is a lot softer.
This one I kind of like. I won't lie.
You should have the rest of that one then.
And then
She's a
in
little
terms
bit.
of flavor intensity, is it
It's not
Is
as
this a-
powerful
okay,
a flavor as the first one.
now?
Fuck
So
my shirt off.
does it mean like it's best to have the texture and mouthfeel of ice cream right, and then the flavor?
I think I still want to put ice cream on a higher pedestal than the frozen yogurt.
Okay.
It's sweet though.
It is
The
good.
flavor's similar, but the texture is slightly different.
Do you guys have a preference so far if you had to choose between vanilla ice cream or vanilla froyo?
Yeah, I like that froyo.
I'm
Heard
gonna
that.
stick with the ice cream.
Okay. Heard that. You
That
guys
was
ready,
yours, dude.
ready to move on to the next round?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna put these over here. I can't. I told you, even if it's yogurt, I don't know how much I can eat. What the fuck is this? It's all the same.
It's cream cheese.
Hope not.
That one looks a lot drier.
See, that's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
That looks even drier than that one now.
What's it look like texturally compared to the others? If ice cream was creamy and this one looked dry, this last one looked drier.
It looks very dry. Like it's been like if it was ice cream just sitting in the freezer.
In Mars.
Like,
It's like ice cream on Mars.
A freezer in Mars?
Yeah.
It could be normal ice cream at that point.
See, I got coconut right away from this.
What about you, Matt? You took a deep whiff. Is that what you got as well as a coconut?
I did not. I don't get much of a difference, honestly, from smell.
You want to try it again?
Kinda.
And that's what you got right away, Glenn. Coconut?
Right away. Heavy.
I do smell coconut, but I think that might be because he said coconut a second ago.
He might be in your brain a little bit.
Let me make sure. Hold up.
Glenn might be in Glenn's
I
brain.
smell coconut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try some of
Let's
this.
go coconuts.
Nope, I smell the coconut for sure.
That's fire.
This time I don't smell. This time it's not in my head. It might be because everything's in
That's
my
not
head.
made from
I
coconut
can't prove
milk, is
any
it?
of you are real.
That's made from coconut milk? Mm-hmm. Is it sweetened more?
It does have, I think, some sugar added. You know, because a natural coconut wouldn't be that sweet on its own.
That's the dopest thing I've had in a long time.
I am not a fan of that.
Dairy free, you know. So
I'm not a fan of that.
It's like a frozen almond joy.
It is, and I was not a fan of almond joys. Mounds. I like mounds. I don't like almond joys. I don't know the difference there. I don't quite get it.
One's dark chocolate, no almond.
I have a reason why I think you like mounds that cannot be mentioned on this podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
No, I think I get it.
Yeah. We're all on the same page. Robbie, R.I.P. He passed away a couple years ago yesterday. So.
For real.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you guys think of this? Glenn, you're a fan. Matt, you're not digging it. Why are you guys feeling that way?
I get the taste of coconut. I can't. There was a lot of coconut in that for me, and I can't. Just not that much at a time. It was overpowering almost to me.
Okay, so not a fan at all of the flavor, but how does the different type of milk base change the mouthfeel texture?
The texture was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was not a bad texture.
Okay, heard. It looks from here very firm.
It is.
And even having been out for a minute, it seems to be holding its form a bit more than the
other two did. Yeah.
I'll tell you what's cool about it.
The ice cream.
It's got like a water content to it.
Okay.
You know, not like water, but like, you know, not like, because if you had coconut milk, it's different than milk. It's not as fatty and thick. It's more like watery.
Yeah.
So I get more of that kind of frozen.
You think that helps create like a wash of flavor across the mouth?
It's like something super tropical. It's like a pina colada.
This would, no lie, probably, because I took a little nib of this one, go great in a pina colada. Insanely good. Yeah, especially, and then just like a little scoop on top. Ugh, that'd be great.
It's awesome.
I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really messing with that. Definitely going to check that out.
Pineapple. Yeah, I'll show you guys the brands after we're done.
Super cool.
So, all right.
Fire.
You guys ready to move on to the next round?
Yep.
And real quick, is the lineup the coconut milk, the froyo, then the ice cream?
For me.
Okay, and then Matt?
It's the opposite.
Yep.
Ice cream, froyo, coconut milk.
Yep.
10-4.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh. Wow. I get no smell. No nose.
we did unfortunately have to choose a chocolate option. We did want a vanilla on this one, but it was just currently unavailable at the time. So we didn't want you guys to miss out on this, you know. So
Didn't want us to miss out on this.
It smells like Winn-Dixie Robitussin chocolate.
Can you move it back just a bit? And then, so what makes a good chocolate ice cream, real quick? Can you touch on that before you take a bite? What are you looking for?
There's a lot of things, because, you know, you got like that classic fudge bar chocolate taste, which is like that watery chocolate, you know, or you have things that are like really rich, like ganache chocolate, like really chocolatey. So
the deep fudge and the brownie batters.
I don't think that this is going to be that rich by looking at it, but I do think it'll have a good texture.
I think it's going to be pretty nice. It also doesn't look like ice cream to me, though. It looks like gelato.
Or you think so?
Yeah, something weird. Like it doesn't.
I've seen ice cream that looks like this, so I kind of want to say that it is ice cream, but he tried it already.
Surprising. Pretty robust.
When you say robust, what do you mean?
Wide.
Okay. So it's instantly all over the palate.
Not like a fudge pop. Looks like a fudge pop times 10.
Yeah.
So it's like 10 fudge pops. Is that holding up, Matt?
Yeah. I would say that it's that kind of chocolate.
Really surprised how chocolatey it is. Or like that quick.
You would think that it would
know
be. You would think that it'd be watered down with a color like this brown of chocolate.
Is this gelato?
No.
Oh no.
This is the kind of chocolate you'd expect it from a chocolate as dark as this table.
Right.
Is it bitter or just intensely chocolatey?
Just wide in all the aspects.
I can taste the bitter.
Slightly bitter, but sweet.
Okay, so balanced.
And almost coffee-esque.
Fair to say balanced?
Yeah, I would say it's balanced.
But not dark, too dark where it's bitter.
So it's palatable still.
Yes.
It's not going to make your mouth sweat.
No, but it is like almost cleansing compared to these in...
Do you guys prefer a chocolate to a vanilla?
No.
Man.
Only if it's chocolate mousse.
Only if it's chocolate milk.
So you like chocolate milk better than regular milk?
Yes.
But you like vanilla ice cream better than chocolate ice cream?
Yes.
Interesting. What's the chocolate?
I think the vanilla pairs better with caramel.
Okay.
It's a critical observation.
Caramel's super hard.
He loves the rabbit.
That's my favorite. Like caramel and vanilla and stuff like that on ice cream I like.
Like, have you ever had tres leches?
No, but is it fire?
You would love it, my man. We'll get you guys.
No,
like,
I'm telling you, this coconut.
I don't even want to talk about it. Stay tuned.
Okay.
So do you know what this is?
What is it?
So clearly it's different. We have a bunch of different options. What do you think is that makes this different?
That's way sweeter when you taste this now.
Okay.
Where a minute ago?
Yeah, coconut is surprising in the amount of flavor you can get away with without adding a bunch of sugar.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Coconut is like a weird way of tricking your brain into sweet.
What do I think this is? I mean, this has got to be...
It's got to have alcohol in it. Tell me it has alcohol in it.
Is this some kind of dark chocolate?
This is an avocado chocolate ice cream.
Avocado.
And it's made with avocado oil.
Yeah, would never have picked that up on it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Never. Would never have picked that up.
Crazy how that particular, because ice cream is really a couple components: sugar, milk, fat. You know, so
they're using the oil,
yes,
as the fat for it.
I believe so. Yeah,
so it's kind of healthy. This one,
it's got a better, I would say, fat in it.
It's better healthier than regular.
Probably better for your skin than eating.
Oh, in terms of like byproduct and sweating it out.
Right,
yeah. And I think that's also key to its robustness. It's a great carrier oil.
Really,
you know?
Even the consistency, like how it holds as ice cream.
It looks very similar visually to the way the coconut ice cream was holding.
Where it's more like you would think it's the consistency of a fudge pop, but it's soft. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where you think it's gonna be like hard like that, but it's not. It's like
okay.
It's kind of cool.
So the mouthfeel compared to the coconut one, smoother? Not smoother?
I'd say it's smoother.
I still think they're very close, though, because even that was still, it was just a little more Where this, you can tell where its base is. Mm-hmm. It's coconut milk.
Yeah, hardcore flavor.
Right away. This, no way.
Yeah, I could never.
If you told me this
called
is
that.
chocolate ice cream, we would have just sat here and ate chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you told me it's made from avocado, I'd be like, nah, shit.
So
I would not have believed you.
So you think that, like, should you guys ever have the option, similar priced chocolate ice cream versus this avocado chocolate ice cream, you think this is the move, given how robust and rich the flavor is? Because
I
personally,
mean, I'd
when
almost be
I love fudge pops.
I'd almost be
Popsicles come on
surprised
the
to
show.
try other ones. Like if they had other flavors. to see.
They did have, so stay tuned. We'll have some
cool.
more going down. Yeah.
Super cool, super weird.
Yep. And I hadn't had it before. Again, just had a tiny little nip when it was there, and also very surprised at the robustness, if
Yeah.
you will, and the smoothness, and even knowing what it was, you know, because. Sorry, you guys are on the show.
Yeah.
I read the label when I buy the thing.
Yeah, we don't know. He
Yeah,
does.
yeah. It was weird to place, like, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Where normally you're like, okay, this is X, and then you're like,
Because
okay,
if you
this is what
told
X tastes
10
like.
people to eat this, and then you said, "Hey, did you understand this was made with avocado oil?"
I'd
They'd
be shocked.
I'm allergic to avocado.
Yeah, don't feed this to a bearded dragon.
Yeah, technically, what we're doing with you guys is a little illegal in terms of, like, psychological experimentation. You can't not tell people what's
in
Kind,
food they're
well,
eating.
kind of illegal. Yeah, I mean they got away with that stuff.
I forgot my empty pen.
Yeah, you got your inhaler though.
That's
Yes, I do.
it.
There we go. Good
You
start.
guys, are you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blow my
You got
mind.
a lot back there?
I think this is our last.
I think so too.
Oh,
To
okay.
number
five?
Last
Yeah.
one.
I got to look
The
at
plates I thought were getting
know
bigger
for
as it was happening.
it. Yeah, this will be our final round.
Cool. I mean, yeah, pretty cool ones so far though. Oh, here's another trickster. She's like, these are two cement.
Yeah, these are two lumps of cement painted to
Yeah,
look like ice
exactly.
cream. Dig in. Okay, so it looks like vanilla, much
Yeah.
like the others. I'm not getting coconut from it. I'm not getting. Might just be regular ice cream.
This guy's walking his dog. He's like, what's going on?
He's
We're
watching us.
We're famous. I can't help it.
Okay, so looks like ordinary vanilla ice cream. Smells like vanilla ice cream. I'm sure there's something.
There's
something,
going to be some kind of mysterious twist.
yeah, there's something about it. All right, so take this piece right here. It's very thick.
Yeah, I like seeing how.
So heavy,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
dense, maybe is a good word.
yeah.
Oh,
What
God.
what is gelato supposed to look like?
I don't know. I haven't had too much of it. I've only had it a couple times. It's really creamy.
Gelato isn't vegan.
No.
Milk and eggs,
Gelato's
bitch.
got cream.
And eggs, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You seen Scott Pilgrim?
Love it.
No vegan diet, no vegan powers.
Yeah, that movie is off the chain. First time I was watching it, I won't get into all that. I was like all messed up, but I had no clue that it was like that kind of movie, and I thought I was like tripping or something.
yeah.
I thought it was like a Bad Batch or something, and then yeah, it was weird.
This is a PG show.
It does taste like vanilla ice cream.
How's the
Vanilla
mouth feel?
bean.
Like the texture.
It's very smooth. Like very smooth.
What do you
Velvety almost.
Almost.
Like a pillow though, like
So it's got some
breaks down,
squish, some
like-
soft.
Well, yeah, just
Where ice cream, it kind of melts when you close your mouth. This kind of almost
Yeah.
flattens.
This is like whipped almost. Like when you go like this, it almost like jiggles like a brisket. You see
like
that?
a brisket.
Yeah. See that?
I don't see briskets jiggle.
Like marshmallow. Yeah, you're not watching the right shows then, Matt.
Tootsie, come on the show.
Exactly. You see that? How it's like marshmallow?
Yeah.
Is this made with marshmallow?
No.
What is it made with?
This is a vanilla bean gelato.
Okay, you called it off the rip. You said, what does a gelato look like?
And then I
said,
mentioned
kinda like whipped.
vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean was the flavor I got off the rip.
Is there a
was
smell heavy on this one? Was that gave it away, or was it the trademark?
That's
little
kind of
flex?
what, like, well, the first time I taste, like, my mom used to always get, like, you know, that company. I forget what they're called.
Talente.
No,
The
it
little
wasn't like
pints
gelato. It was like, Edie's or something. But they always had the vanilla bean, and they would always get it for like birthdays, and that's what this reminded me of. But really whipped,
So
like
you-
almost like a marshmallow.
You guys think this is better than traditional ice cream?
I think this was great. I would put this above the vanilla.
Okay, and is that strictly because flavor checks out, but in the world of
I say, Matt, are you
textures, this is
Italian?
preferable?
I don't think I'm Italian.
Well, maybe
I
you are,
I do think
'cause you
this
like
tastes
this gelato.
preferable.
And then
Like-
is it because of mouthfeel or because of flavor, or really just all of it put together?
It's because I think it's because of both. Like it seems comparable to ice cream in almost every way. I don't see why I wouldn't be willing to trade them out. I mean, they both seem to taste and feel pretty much the same.
Okay, but
I almost think it's better.
you guys are on a desert island, and it happens to also be deserted. You can only choose gelato or vanilla ice cream.
You mean a dessert island?
No, a deserted desert.
A deserted dessert island.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys got it.
Yeah.
But we're both there. Is
You're
it
both
deserted if we're both there?
Yes, you both arrive to a desert of a deserted desert island,
Okay.
and you can
I'd
only choose
honestly say
gelato
I'd go
or
with
ice
this
cream.
this one. I think this one hasn't melted one moment.
The coconut?
This stuff you
Oh,
can be
yeah,
out
it just
here in
keeps you
90-degree weather.
Just build an igloo
For
in the
real,
trees.
for real. This one, I mean, this one's probably going to be this one too is looking crazy.
Yeah, that one's
Like,
looking great. To be honest,
this one's looking like chocolate mousse over here. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy to see how they hold their.
so if you guys had to number them 1 through 5, where are we at?
Okay, so we've got the regular ice cream, the French vanilla ice cream. That one was the coconut. What was this one?
Vanilla frozen yogurt,
That was the frozen yogurt. Okay.
and then we have chocolate avocado.
I'm going to say these two tie for first.
Okay.
Then I'll put the chocolate up there. And then the frozen yogurt and the coconut.
And then real quick, the chocolate, is it because of the quality of the chocolate or like the mouthfeel?
I think I kind of do want to say it's because of the mouthfeel.
So out of the chocolate ones, I put this chocolate one first. Yeah. Out of the vanilla ones or whatever, I put this one up high. But I won't lie, the fact that this is yogurt, I was really into that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you had just gotten done saying you're not big on dairy.
No,
Although this coconut one also not dairy.
big into that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. These two are almost in a different category to me because
Okay. They're literally next level.
Not, you know what I'm saying? They're different level, and I really like that element to them. I like the flavor of coconut, so that's a super surprise. If I wanted a vanilla flavor, I would go with something like that for the non-dairy. For the dairy, this was the Slammer-Rammer. And this was a really big surprise. I mean, to be made with... I can't really rank them too much, but yeah, I really liked all of them more than the classic ice cream,
Okay. Heard that.
honestly.
Nice.
Yeah, this is super cool. This
Yeah,
looks
it
crazy
was.
how it's melting.
I was nervous about this episode, but I shouldn't have been. These were all delicious.
It's always good to be nervous, and if it happens to be a delicious nervousness,
With this show, it's probably healthy. You know.
no, it's just always cool to see a different perspective of things. You always go and get the same kind of ice cream. You know me, I always go by the same ice cream. I know what kind of ice cream I want, so
Yeah.
I would never.
Or even you change it up in between, just like the same brand, but a couple of flavors. I'm guilty of that as
Yeah.
well. You know.
So it's always cool to try something that you might like. Oh,
different bases, different. You know.
the coconut one I really liked. Like for certain things, I think that could be
And
crazy.
I will never try and give anything too much away, but you guys received this well. I think it was a great episode, and so we have a lot, like much like the craft sodas. There's a lot we can do here, so I'm excited
awesome.
to explore with you guys on that.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different stuff out there that we can.
Please
try
do
that we
not
don't try.
ever give me pickle flavored ice cream.
Matt, I can make no promises. I can promise that you get nothing pickled, but something that happens to be pickle flavor, I can't.
I think you can.
The deal was nothing pickled. The ice cream is not pickled. That said, we need to get one more round of the classic responsible, irresponsible. And let's start with the responsible. I think, Glenn, you had irresponsible last time.
He says that he can guarantee there'll be nothing pickled, but he gave me pickles a second time.
Of course. Then he blindfolded you. Gave you something.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
He's like, hey,
you're in a time crunch.
Glenn's not here. Let's blindfold Matt and feed him sandwiches with pickles on it. He's like, dude, I almost killed somebody that night. He's like, dude, I swear. He's like, I really needed you there, man. It wasn't right. I said, someone almost died. I said, who gave him pickles? We talked about it. Just don't give him any.
Okay,
Yeah.
so something responsible and something
What do you want? You
irresponsible.
want something
I did
responsible? Go
responsible last time, so
Okay.
I'm going to say something
Yeah, go ahead.
irresponsible. Do you want to go first with something responsible?
Responsible first?
Yeah, try and make them independent of each other.
Independent
Okay.
of each other. Oh.
Something responsible. I think some of these ice cream choices are responsible.
Eat a healthier option.
Yes. I think just some of them are like, yo, plus you get to try something different. You know what I'm saying? Try something new. That's the goal. You ever had coconut made ice cream?
I have.
Now we have.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And you wouldn't know that you'd probably like it
If you
and it's
didn't try
out
it.
there. So, I mean,
Open
there are
mind is
healthier
key.
options. So, you like chocolate? You like avocado-based things? Maybe you like this.
Okay. For something irresponsible, I would like to say that if you have a lawnmower, you have a blender.
All right, well, that's a good one.
You asked for it.
Well, guys, much love. I appreciate you guys.
Thanks for trying something new.
Have a good one. Thanks for joining us.
Great job, guys. Like, subscribe, help these boys out. Every bit helps. YouTube,
Smack him.
Spotify, podcasts. Much love, guys.
Okay.